Welcome to another Livelox tutorial. In this video we will see how to use the new Livelox Duel feature. Go on livelox.com and from the home page remember to log in to have full access to the Duel feature. So on the top right of the corner click on login, fill in your login credential and you're good to go. So from the home page we choose all events, and from the event list we can pick the race that we want to analyze with the Duel. In this case we will pick the last stage of O-Ringen last summer. So we'll click on it and then we have all the running classes that run that day. In this case we will pick Women 20. From the Livelox visualizer on the top of the screen just select the tab that says Duel. The Duel is the latest addition to Livelox and it allows to compare head-to-head two runners on a specific leg. So in this case we have on the side of the bar we can see the two participants. So the one with participants is the person that we want to compare with someone else, and we can compare it to the best. So we have a small crown that will lock so that the participant that you have chosen will always be compared to the top of the specific leg, so the person that had the best time, or then we can lock it to a certain person. So for example in this case if we pick the lock here we can compare always Pia with Victoria in all the legs. The Duel shows segment by segment what was the time gain or loss from the participant compared to the reference per participant. So in green is marked the time that it was gained from the participant to the reference, and in red the time that it was lost. We can skip between the legs of the course with the arrow on the right, so we can see leg by leg how the participant performed. And in this case we have locked always the two participants. The difference in the route is that when the route is dotted it means that the two runners they were running on the same area or like on the same track. When the track splits we have a full line, so it means that there is a deviation from the same route choice. The same we can also see on the graph on the top left of the screen, and if we hover over the route we can see also on the left side on the screen the graph, the speed graph, to see also what was the speed on that specific segment. For example, if we don't want anymore to compare them, we can say that we want to compare Pia always with the best runner on that specific segment. And again with the arrows we can go forward, but we can also come back by clicking the left arrow on the screen. If we want to have a full overview of the race, we can also select on the top left of the screen entire course, and it will show us the entire course with all the losses and gains from the participant that we had chosen to the reference participant that we want, either the best or the one that we have locked. And we can scroll around. If you have any question or doubts of how the Duel works, on the top right there is a small question mark that you can click and it will take you to the guideline of the Duel. Thanks again and see you in the next video.